Guys, so I just wanted to give you a quick little in-depth recap as to why I took the trades that I took earlier today and how you could spot these trades for yourselves next time. I just wanted to provide like a little bit more insight so you guys could just generally see, how I'm thinking as a trader. And let me know in the comments below, or let me know in the Discord, our free Discord. The link is in the description below if you want to join. If you guys want to see these types of videos where I screen record my trades, even if they're losing trades, or just depends on the day, and I show you guys why I took the trades. Let me know if you guys want to see these coming. As you guys can see, I just took an entry on PBLA at near 69.7. Here's the reason that I took this entry, is because I think we are about to bounce off this trend right here, and that is exactly what's happening. We are up about $600 on the position. So yeah, I think I'm about to take profit once we hit that 75-cent level any second now. It's kind of the area that I'm aiming for. There we go, baby. Just slowly scaling out. Awesome trade. That's probably going to be my trade of the day. Great trend line bounce, and exactly what I was looking for. Stayed patient for the last 30 minutes as usual. And yeah, excellent trade for the morning. Off trend. I actually just hopped in SAI. I know I was saying that PBLA after that move was going to be my, my only trade of the day, which if I'm following my rules, it should be, as I've hit, a decent profit on the day. But I'm looking at SAI and it's just too tempting. The level 2 looks great. There was just a fat bidder at 410, and I think we're just about to break over this view up any second. This just looks too familiar to me, and I think we're gonna see 450s again within the next 5-10 minutes maybe. I will add some 408 dips, but let's hope that we get over view up soon. I don't want it consolidating in this area for too long, because that's just gonna slow down my consensus. As you guys can see, I'm in with about 4,500. Looks very solid. There's the breakout over view up that we're looking for. There we go. We got a full candle close as well. Let's get an explosion candle right here. Awesome. Not too good fills. Hold on here. I want over 30 fills. That's exactly what I'm looking for, and that's gonna end us, close to 1,500 on the day. There we go. Beautiful move. What a trade. Excellent. 4.5 target hit, incredible. And that is for sure the last trade of the day. Very simple trades. I literally wait and wait and wait until I see, just the perfect simple trades. I'm looking for a breakout before a breakout happens, when I can spot a pattern that I've seen before of a stock setting up for a breakout, which it just comes with time and experience of knowing the market. Alright, so let's get started with PBLA. Why did I take PBLA? So the reason why I traded PBLA is, as you guys can see, we were setting up in this channel via pre-market heading into open. Now, I want you guys to think of trades like this. When you're choosing a trade, doesn't matter what time of the day it is, I want you guys to realize that if you want a big move to come on your trade, the volume has to be there, the momentum has to be there. So I want you guys to go on the top gainers list at 6:30 in the morning, or whenever market is, 6:30 PST, 9:30 Eastern. I want you guys to go on your top gainers list, and I want you to take out 2 stocks that you think will run based on where the volume is at and where the momentum is at. I want you to select 2 stocks that you guys will think will keep running for at least, the next 30 minutes. And I guarantee you, most of the time, you're going to be right. Why? Because the volume is already there on the stock. You know which stock is going to keep going. You just need to time the entry right. And I want you guys to always keep that in mind. Because PBLA, for example, I knew that this was setting up very nicely in pre-market. And I knew that there also weren't a lot of tickers whatsoever setting up as nicely as this and had the potential to run just like this. There was really nothing else running and setting up like this, and something that made a move, upwards and got rejected, at market open with strong volume. So this was, my top contender. I was watching it as market open, and it's all about timing, right? I want to time my entry. I want to nail down which one or two tickers I think will run, and I want to time my entry to perfection. And that's exactly what I did here. As you guys can see, I had this channel drawn, and I just waited. Market open came. I was very patient, and eventually we got this dip. A lot of people, might have slapped out of FOMO right when market opened, when this, rejected this 0.77 area. Me, I would never do that. I always will wait for my perfect dip, my perfect entry. And that is exactly what happened here. We ended up coming to this trend line. That's exactly where I added. And as you can see, this trend line was also pre-market, previous support, previous resistance as well. So as you guys can see, we rejected this level once or twice. Eventually, we ended up getting over it. Once we break over resistance, old resistance becomes new support. So when we come down to that level, we saw a bounce. And then again, we came down to it. This is where I added. We were also trending, and we saw a beautiful bounce to the resistance of our channel. And that is where we rejected. So I want you guys to understand why I took this trade. I hope you can understand that on top of the chart, level 2 was looking great. Buyers were stepping in as soon as, we were past this candle. We saw a ton of buyers just stepping in. As soon as we started to bounce off this support. And so, yeah, I hope you guys understand why I took this trade. And it worked out very well. It's all about timing, right? It was either PBLA or maybe SAI that we're going to run. There was really nothing else, and this was for sure the one that was set up nicely, was ready to bounce, and it's exactly what happened. It faked out the weak hands and just ended up taking off. Let's move on to SAI. SAI, on the other hand, same exact situation. Now, this started running at market open, and again, there was really nothing else running. When this thing came down, this is the perfect entry. Now, a lot of people, they think when something comes down after, it's been running, they think, oh, it's done. But no, this is just an opportunity for you to get in, especially if it's a nice dip without, a huge knife. As you guys can see, we consolidated, we had time to dip. It wasn't just like a ruthless knife. We came down, consolidated very, very nicely on top of previous resistance, which used to be this level right here, and we saw a perfect bounce all the way to 4.5, exactly like I wanted while I was in the trade. These are honestly, very confident plays, and I will only take trades if I'm very confident in what I'm trading, and I know what has the volume. I know what has the setup. All I need to do is time my entry, and that's exactly what we did again perfectly over here. We timed our entry right above our previous resistance, and we saw a beautiful bounce. There was really nothing else running, and I knew SAI was dead ass 100% going to be a runner that was not gonna fall anytime soon, because there just wasn't anything to overtake it. And I want you guys, to think of trades like that. Look for a setup. Timing is everything. Timing is everything. Most of the time, anyone can tell what's going to keep running. It's just being able to time it rightly is all that matters. Obviously, I want you guys to have your level 2 open as well. While it was settling down here, another reason that I did take this trade off this bounce was because I did see so many buyers stepping in on the level 2 and the times and sales that I just knew that this thing would go and that we were going to hit 4.5. 4.5 was my price target, and that's exactly where we just could not get over as well. Why? Because that was my previous resistance. And it's very easy to just not think of it like this and to think, oh, okay, now it's going, we're going to hit 5. But we had previous resistance over here. The smartest thing to do as a trader is, if we got in, at a good average, would be to sell at our nearest resistance, which for me was honestly, I was happy with 4.3s, but 4.5 was, you know, the ultimate price target for sure. And as you guys can see, we did, you know, continue to respect these levels, and I noted these out in premium all day longer in our chat. We nailed these alerts all day. You know, this was an alert for our Discord. So was PBLA, my same entry. And yeah, we respected these levels until eventually we just did it. And that was after already volume had just significantly dried out. But yeah, I hope you guys understand why I took these trades. Let me know if you guys want to see more of these videos. I would be very happy to keep these coming. Or, you know, if you guys want to see different types of videos, just let me know and I will for sure try to make it happen. But make sure you guys join the free Discord. The link is in the description below. There is so much free education on there. You can ask us questions anytime. And yeah, I hope you guys have a good one.